What's going on, folks? Welcome back. Steelers Rewind here, live from Steelers OTAs. Nick Farabaugh here with you guys. And let's talk about day 2 of OTAs. Pittsburgh here. Got one more player in. Still no TJ Watt, DK Metcalf, those guys. But Darius Slay showed up today. That is an encouraging sign for the Steelers secondary because they are still working him in. They're kind of trying to take a leap this year in that secondary. And that is a big part of that. Slay kind of preached leadership today. He's going to try and help Joey Porter Jr. take that leap in his game. Joey Porter Jr. today said he's really focusing on cleaning up the penalties. Things just maybe lack of trust with his feet, kind of looking and getting back to the football so he knows where it is. Also, just because sometimes he says, there were panic moves. So something really kind of key to note about Joey Porter Jr., I think he's really dialed in on trying to fix that really key weakness in his game. In addition to that, I look at Beanie Bishop in the slot corner room. Beanie Bishop said yesterday he was taking the first team slot corner reps. Well, Dante Kent's taking the second team reps, and that's what Dante said today. I talked to Dante Kent, saying he's kind of really happy to be afforded that opportunity. He's a wrestler in high school, so as a tackler, that's definitely part of his repertoire. He's a different type of slot corner. He's very fast. You can see the 4.3 speed he has on tape. He's a ball hawk. Steelers look to add some ball hawks this year with Thornhill, Slay, and Kent. Those guys are ball hawks. So that is going to be something that he will focus on. So watch that slot corner job. Broderick Jones talking for the first time today since moving to left tackle. He said that he's dropped 20 pounds. He's down to 305. He wanted to get a little bit more mobile, have better mobility, and more importantly, he's kind of wants the ability to gain weight if he needs to, or if he likes it at 305. That also could be something that really boosts his mobility in a zone scheme, which is what the Steelers run, of course. So keep an eye on that. Very important to see what Broderick Jones does this year. He says he feels way more comfortable on the left side than the right side. Somehow, Troy Faltanu says he's more comfortable on the right side than he is the left side, even though he's played more on the left side. Some guys can flip back and forth. It feels like Troy is one of those guys. So good enough for the Steelers there. So they seem to have a plan there. Skylar Thompson also talked today, kind of the quarterback of the room that we haven't talked to yet. We talked to Mason and Will Howard, of course. Skylar Thompson said he's known Will Howard a long time. They both played together at Kansas State. Not a surprise there. He's very impressed by Will Howard's poise. He always has been. A lot of similarities to what Arthur Smith does, to some of what Mike McDaniel does, so an easier transition for Skylar Thompson as well. He can hit the ground running. Caught up with Robert Woods today. Robert Woods, guys, thinks he has stuff left. Like, he still feels like he has gas left in the tank. He signed with the Steelers because he's really excited about playing in an offense that is part of the kind of, not completely similar to Sean McVay. It's actually, because obviously Robert Woods played under Sean McVay with the Rams, but Arthur Smith's offense is an offshoot more of LaFleur's offense, which is a branch, of course, of the Shanahan tree. So there are some similarities here for Skylar Thompson to latch onto as well. So a lot of good things. In terms of just pure performance, we'll talk about that on the podcast, but let me do a few quick hitters. I thought Corey Trice had a really good day. I think Roman Wilson continues to command respect with his speed. I think that's something that stands out. He's got instant explosiveness, so something to watch there. Also, DJ Thomas Jones, keep an eye on him. We've preached that a few times here, but keep an eye on him. I'll be back with the podcast talking about some takeaways later from OTAs today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more.